Hello everyone, and welcome to today's class, Grounded Yoga. So today we're going to do a class starting on the ground and continuing staying on the ground throughout the class. We'll come to our knees for a few postures, and then we'll finish lying down in Shavasana. So we're going to begin lying flat on the back, legs straight out, hands by the sides or resting on the belly. So let's get started. So let the eyes softly close. And just bring your attention to your natural breath. Try to relax your face. Relax the back into the ground. And consciously soften your belly, the space between the base of your ribs and your navel. Just allow it to expand naturally with your breath. And there's no special way to inhale here. So just allow yourself to breathe however much is natural and normal for your body. It doesn't have to be very deep right now. And then try to soften even more. Try to relax the sides of the belly as well, the sides of the stomach area. Allow them to expand out to the sides. And try to relax the ribs, relax the chest. Allow them to move if they naturally do on their own. But don't try to intentionally move the ribs or chest. Just the belly for now. And then we'll begin to breathe more deeply. So inhaling, begin to count the breath for 4 counts. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exhaling 4, 3, 2, and 1. And continue just like that, counting 4 for the inhale and 4 for your exhale. And let the counting go. Come back to your natural breath. And yes, we are going to come sitting up now. I would also like to stay here as well. But don't worry, we'll come back by the end. So begin by pulling the knees in towards the chest. And either rocking side to side or circling, whatever feels good for your back, for your hips. And then roll over to your side. Press the hand into the ground and come sitting up. We're going to come to staff pose to begin. So let both legs come straight out. Pull the toes back towards the shins. Hands can be by the hips, by the sides. So if you're leaning back in this posture and it's hard for you to come to 90 degrees, you can just bring the hands a little bit behind the body. Point the fingers away from the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine, open the chest, wherever your hands are. And exhaling, pull the space in below the navel, contract those muscles below the belly button. And try to hold that contraction. And exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, we're going to fold forward. So you can bring the hands to the thighs, to the shins, or to the feet. And if you have a strap or props near you, you can use a strap or a tail around the feet. Focus on expanding the back of the body. And gently contract the muscles below the navel here as well. Try to focus on folding from the hip joints with a crease below the buttock. And then let the head drop down. You can come a little deeper. So again, if this is too far for you, you can have the hands on the shins, the thighs, on the ground, next to the legs. Do what works for you. And inhaling, come up. And then we're going to bring the right foot in. Bring the bottom of the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold. So again, if this is where you are, that's fine. Bring the hands to the ground, to the thigh, to the shin, or if it's comfortable for you, to the foot. Nice deep breaths here. Engaging the buttock muscle on the right side to help bring that knee down. Remember, we never want to feel twisting at the knee. So only if you feel that you're moving from the thigh, not from the knee joint. Exhale, if you want, you can drop the head down. Inhaling, come up. Bring the right leg out. Bring the bottom of the left foot to the inside of the right thigh now. Pull the toes back and inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Again, you could have the hands on the ground, the thigh, the shin, or the foot if it's comfortable for you. Nice deep breaths here, expanding the back of the body. Remember to engage that left buttock muscle to help bring that knee towards the ground. Inhaling, come upright. And you can stay facing the same direction. I'm just going to rotate so you can see. Bring the feet together. Pull them in towards the seat as much as is comfortable for you. You can have the hands around the ankles here, or you can have the fingers interlacing around the toes. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, try to tighten both butt muscles. Try to relax the insides of the thighs. Nice deep breaths here. And inhaling, let the feet go. We're going to come to hands and knees. So however is comfortable for you to get there. Try to have your wrists roughly under the shoulders, knees roughly under the hips. And then with your inhale, begin to arch the back, press your sitting bones back and up towards the ceiling. Lift the head. And exhaling, tuck the tailbone under, round the back, drop the chin, press into the hands. Inhaling, open, arch the back, press the sitting bones up towards the ceiling. Exhaling, round the back, press into the hands, drop the chin. And just continue alternating with your own breath at your own pace. Inhale, come back to hands and knees. And then we're going to keep the hips over the knees. Try not to bring the hips forward as we come into this posture. Begin to walk the hands forward. So just enough that you can stretch the chest and stretch the armpit area. Try not to bring the weight forward so the weight hangs in the arms or the chest. Nice deep breaths here. Inhaling, walk the hands back under the shoulders, and then we'll begin circling from the hips. So either direction is fine. We're going to go both ways, but try to slow down a bit as you come out to the sides and enjoy that deep stretch on the side of the hip. Really slow down there. Remember, stretching from the hip, not the waist, so the crease below the buttocks. And then when you come forward again, reverse direction. And then splay the knees apart about as wide as the mat. Bring the toes together and sit the seat back. Reach the arms forward. Come to child's pose. And remember, whatever variation is comfortable for you. So if your hips are up here, you want to bring the hands down like this, that's fine. Find what works for you, what feels good for your body. And nice deep breaths here. Next time you inhale, come back to hands and knees. And then we're going to make our way back to lying on the back. So however's comfortable for you. And pull your knees in towards the chest. Remember, whatever feels good for your low back, for your hips, you can circle the knees. And then bring the feet down to the ground. We're going to bring the bottoms of the feet together and let the knees drop out to the sides. Come to reclined Baddha Konasana or reclined cobbler pose. So you can have the hands on the low belly if you want to. You can have the hands out by the sides. And bring your attention back to the breath, always coming back to the breath. Try to relax the insides of the thighs and gently engage the butt muscles. So many people find this to be a very comfortable position for Shavasana. If you'd like to stay here, then you can stay here. Otherwise, bring the knees back together and let the legs come straight out. Let the feet drop out to the sides. Bring the hands by the sides, either palms facing up or hands on the belly, whatever works for you. And again, let the back soften into the mat. Let the head relax down into the ground, relax the neck, and soften the face. Just noticing if you're holding any tension in the forehead, around the eyes, and in the jaw. And releasing with your exhale, letting it go. Again, soften your belly. Allow your body to naturally move with your breath. Allowing yourself to breathe however is natural for you. Just allowing your body to breathe on its own. And feel the movement of the torso with your breath. Feel the natural expansion and contraction with your breathing. And then just noticing how you feel in your body, how your mind feels. Just feeling the whole skin of the body. And when you're ready, taking a few deeper breaths. And beginning to make small movements with the hands and feet when you feel ready. And pulling the knees in towards the chest. And rolling over to the side. And you can just take a breath or two here. And then press the hand into the ground. We'll come back up to a comfortable seated position. So thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed the class, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.